Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Weather Center. Throughout Monday, we stayed with quite a bit of cloud over the easternmost parts of the country, and the cloud gave us drizzly conditions across the easternmost areas of KwaZulu-Natal. We also had cloud drifting from Botswana and Namibia into the Northern Cape as well as parts of the northwest. Otherwise, we stayed with cloud-free skies across the rest of South Africa. Now, this evening, we still have a chance of drizzly conditions for the easternmost parts of KwaZulu-Natal. It's going to be partly cloudy over the northeastern and northern areas as well as across the central and western interior. Fine conditions are forecast for the western and eastern Cape provinces. Then on Tuesday, we are going to stay with mostly sunny skies across the eastern provinces, but it's going to be partly cloudy to cloudy with isolated to scattered thunderstorms for parts of the northern Cape, northwest Free State, as well as the eastern Cape and the northeastern sections of the western Cape. It's going to become mostly cloudy towards the evening along the southwest coastline ahead of that cold front which hits our shores as we get into Wednesday morning. Now tonight you can expect up to a 40% chance of light rain and drizzle for the eastern parts of KwaZulu-Natal and maybe the southeastern areas of the Mpumalanga province. It's going to be dry tonight for Johannesburg with starry skies expected overhead, and it's going to become pretty chilly on Tuesday morning with temperatures dropping to around 6 degrees. Light winds are forecasted tonight for the City of Gold. Now, talking of winds, we are expecting northeasterlies this evening along the east coast, and northwesterly airflow is expected to set in over the western areas. And so on Tuesday, we are going to stay with the northwesterly winds over the west coast, much of the western and central interior, pushing down into the southern Cape areas. And we're expecting mostly a northerly airflow for the easternmost parts of KwaZulu-Natal. Tonight, we are going to see temperatures dropping into the single digits across much of the interior. It's going to be freezing for Bethlehem, a minimum of 6 for Mahikeng as well as Polokwane. Warmer for the coastal areas. Richards Bay dropping to 15, 12 for Durban. A minimum of 14 is forecast for East London. Port Elizabeth, Cape Town and Appington will drop to around 11 degrees. It's going to become fairly warm on Tuesday afternoon for parts of KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape. A high of 27 for Richards Bay. Durban should peak at around 24. A warm 28 for the high in East London. Cape Town is going to get cooler, managing a high of just 18 degrees on Tuesday afternoon. Appington should make it to around 26. We stay with highs in the lower 20s around Bloemfontein and Kimberley. Similar temperatures for Mahikeng, Pretoria as well as Mbombela, all peaking at around 21 degrees. We are going to have rainy weather on Wednesday over the western parts of the country. Thundershowers are forecast from the northwest through the Free State down into the eastern Cape. It's going to be mostly sunny for the easternmost parts of South Africa. Then on Thursday, mostly sunny skies are forecast across much of the country. Light rain for Richards Bay and Durban.